Today we're heading to Kanchanaburi, which is pretty much due west of here. We're going to be kind of scooping south, so we follow the Mai Klong River, which later becomes the River Khwae in Kanchanaburi. It feels a nice temperature this morning. There's a fair bit of cloud cover. Let's hope that stays for a while. It is forecast to get hot again later. We have a bit of a problem with our route this morning. Let me show you this bridge. Sorry, I got a bit distracted with a large splash. Can't see what it was that made that splash. Anyway, this bridge, just as you can see, doesn't make it all the way to the other bank. So we're going to have to replan our route, which is a bit of a pain because this was quite a key bridge. So this is a bit of a long shot, but we're going to try this track, which hopefully will also avoid the main roads. No, it doesn't look like we can use this. That's a shame. So we'll join this dual carriageway for a little way. It also adds about 5 miles to the total journey. Don't mind, these things do happen. So I think we've got a little over 40 miles to do today. Would have been a bit less, obviously, without that problem with the bridge. So we've joined back with our original route now, and we're just crossing over the Mai Klong River, which we follow now all the way into Kanchanaburi. Kanchanaburi is famous for the bridge over the River Khwae and the film of the same name. See, there's a lot of World War II history there, which we'll check out. So our overall journey plan from Kanchanaburi was to head broadly northwest. There's a series of national parks that span the Myanmar-Thai border, and we thought it'd be really cool to kind of cycle along through that way and then up to Chiang Mai. However, we have realised that this is just not going to be feasible. There's just no accommodation for hundreds of miles at a time, not even shops in fact. So we have a new plan. So we're still going to explore the national parks, but I think we'll just have to hire a car for a few days to do that, and then get a taxi transfer back to a more central location in Thailand, and continue our cycling from there. Let's go have a look at this viewpoint then over the river. Guess they wouldn't have built this walkway if it wasn't pretty. Oh, that is nice. Much more windy than I expected. Further downstream it's just one big wide river really.
Yes, this is my wife, Catherine. This is Sid.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
and right from where?
So that chap was saying that he lived in Camden for 16 years. He was building barges. Actually, yesterday we met a shopkeeper who was a nurse in Manchester for a number of years. Small world, eh? This is a graveyard. Never seen one quite like this before. We're actually not too far from Kanchanaburi now. Maybe 5 miles or so. In case you're wondering, I don't think this has anything to do with World War II. This marks the entrance to the city of Kanchanaburi. I'm actually going to make a few stops today to see some of the sights. This is a World War II cemetery where they've buried 7,000 Commonwealth and Dutch prisoner of wars, soldiers who worked on the Burma Railway. We've actually just been to one of the key museums here, apart from wonderful aircon. It also was a really good museum actually. We learnt a lot about the building of the Burma Thai Railway, suffering of the prisoners of war. At the hands of the Japanese. And this is another war museum and the site of one of the original bridges over the River Khwae. This is where one of the original bamboo bridges was. Built a few because the Allies successfully bombed them, the wooden ones and the steel bridge. This is the steel bridge over the River Khwae. Obviously repaired since the Allies bombed it. The Japanese originally wanted to build the railway to import goods from Burma, particularly oil, and they felt that would be decisive in the war effort. Their ships kept getting sunk by the Allies when they brought them around by the sea route, so they felt that this would be the safer way to do it. They think over 250,000 men were used as for slave labour, mainly Burmese and Malay people. Around 40% of them died as prisoners of war. Disease, starvation, overwork, maltreatment, basically. Well, it was really interesting, actually, especially that first museum was really good. Nice to get a bit of history in. Now it's just another 6 miles or so to our hotel. Here we are. Looks really nice. We'll be here for a few days, basing ourselves here whilst we explore the national parks. This hotel really is lovely. This is the pool area.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's to a gorgeous hotel right on the River Khwae. Just this beautiful spot.